Alright, thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast. I'm Joseph Cooper, and haven't done one of these in a long time. Got really busy last week and just didn't have time. And I tell you what, we've had so much go on, and tornadoes, and of course yesterday Joplin getting hit by that large tornado. Crazy stuff. And more thunderstorms today, and we'll see more thunderstorms, severe weather over the next couple of days. And in fact, we could see a couple more big-time rounds of severe weather. Current satellite here, you can see here's the thunderstorms that have developed down here across Oklahoma. We have thunderstorms developed up across here. These down here are actually still severe, and then we've seen these kind of develop out here across Illinois and raised across Indiana and Ohio. Damaging winds, large hail, even a few tornadoes reported out there. And a lot of damaging winds and hail out across Oklahoma with maybe a couple tornado reports out there. Current radar, you can see still some thunderstorms going on from the Arkansas-Missouri border west into central Oklahoma, just north of Oklahoma City, as well as thunderstorms out across the Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky area still going on. Most of these have been allowed to expire as far as severe thunderstorm warnings or severe weather warnings. And the severe weather threat for there should be over for tonight. You can see current watches. We do have the severe thunderstorm watch out here across Oklahoma and Arkansas, and another one up across western PA, eastern Ohio, and you can see the warning still going on out across this area. Going on over, there's your two severe thunderstorm watches that are still in effect here through later on tonight for up towards Ohio and Pennsylvania and down towards Arkansas and central Oklahoma. Slight risk continues the night out across this area here, and I don't really think that's going to end up being too much, but we'll have to wait and see. Definitely some severe weather still potential down across Oklahoma and Arkansas. Reports today, you can see we have reports all the way out through here. Another big severe weather day, and a lot of the tornadoes were actually up across Indiana and Ohio today, where they had that squall line come through. We did have a couple reports out of Oklahoma as well. Tomorrow, here's the big day tomorrow. We'll actually zoom in so you can see this a little better. And yeah, big 45% risk out here across the plains. Moderate risk already issued. I don't guess I put that up there, but yeah, moderate risk issued across the area. I think probably that we will see a high risk issued tomorrow if things go right. I think this area probably right up in here will go high risk, right on the central Oklahoma, central Kansas state line. Probably going to see a high risk tomorrow. I mean, it just looks really good for damaging tornadoes tomorrow. And then as we get into Wednesday, more severe weather. I think you're looking at the big time potential for severe weather outbreak out across here as we get into Wednesday, probably midday into the afternoon here. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Here we go, 500 millibar trough. This is by the time we get into tomorrow. Here's that low at 500 millibars. It's digging in. You can see we're kind of starting to get kind of that negative trough here, and you can see the diffluent flow happening out across this area. So you get a lot of uplift off of this side, off that nose, and that's where we're going to see a lot of the severe weather tomorrow. Then as we get into Wednesday, here's that low. Now coming up across northeastern Kansas, northwestern Missouri, and your jet stream takes more almost a positive tilt trough, but you still get some pretty good flow coming off of it here, and out into this area here, you end up getting severe weather developing Wednesday. And then as we get into Thursday, your low's still sitting here. Your trough starts to go a little bit more negative tilted here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit more severe weather, maybe out here as we got into Thursday afternoon. We'll just have to wait and see. Then here comes a little bit of a troughiness back into the back plains here. This is as we get into tomorrow afternoon. This is the NAM, and we'll zoom in a little bit on this tomorrow. You can see low pressure center right across, right on the Oklahoma-Kansas border. Your warm front running up through here, your dry line extending back down through here, and looks like you're really going to get some good storms right up probably just on the triple point here. Looks like tomorrow. If I was chasing tomorrow, the triple point in southern Kansas would probably be my target tomorrow afternoon. Then as we get into Wednesday, here's your low pressure still across Kansas. Your warm front now starting to kind of come up across here. You get thunderstorms starting to develop across it. You can see all the way down through here, and of course the severe weather, the majority of it's probably going to be in this area here, and we're talking damaging winds, large hail, and some tornadoes not only tomorrow, but as we get into Wednesday, and then as we get into Thursday, here's your low. Cold front dragging along. Might see some thunderstorms develop along this cold front as we get into Thursday. Probably nothing too major. We'll have to wait and see if anything develops out here along the warm front Thursday afternoon. For the potential for a little bit more severe weather. I want to show you these. This is tomorrow. This is the EHI values tomorrow. And you can see extremely high EHI values right along that triple point that's developing in southern Kansas there, and just extremely intense stuff. And then this is as we get into Wednesday, and you can see the EHI values out here across the Midwest, pretty intense as well. So anyways, the next few days are going to be, have a lot of severe weather in them, all the way from Oklahoma into probably Ohio over the next couple of days. So anyways, if you live in that area, stay safe. Had a lot of big tornadoes this year, and the tornado season is still far from over. We still got the rest of May and June to go through here. So anyways, that's all we have for now. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Swift Lead Forecaster Joseph Cooper. You can view this on the dailyforecast.net or swiftchaseteam.com.